Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. This is a Junk Journal with me episode and I'm so excited for this one. I'm doing a prompt with the lovely Olivia from the Brown Satchel. Some of you might remember her from the August Keepsake Journal collaboration. She did one of the prompts and I absolutely loved what she did with that prompt and her take on it, and so I asked her if she would like to do another prompt with me. And she said yes, so I was so excited, and we've become online pen pals. We swapped some digitals and from each other's shop, so I gave her one of the collage packs that she wanted from my shop, and I chose this fox printable from her shop, which actually is a beautiful watercolor painting, I believe, from her younger sister Sage. And how cool that her name is Sage. So some of you know that one of my nicknames from my Willow community, and especially from the lovely Pamela, is Sage. So when she told me that was her sister's name, I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. And you know how the fox has become one of my symbols this year, a symbol of being surprised by joy and moved by beauty, and just the power of art and how art can move us and surprise us and give us joy and be beautiful. So when I saw that fox printable, I thought, oh wow, that's speaking to me. And so very excited that we did a digital swap, and really fun having an online pen pal, and we might continue doing giving each other journal prompts every now and then, and sharing videos. So instead of sending physical letters to each other, we can send each other videos of our journal pages and just share about what's going on in our lives that way. So it's kind of fun. I like this idea. So thank you very much. Thank you to Olivia for being part of this with me. Thank you for giving us our prompt, which was season. And I'm going to link her channel below, of course, so definitely go check her out and watch her video. It's beautiful. I love seeing her journaling videos. Beautiful simplicity and beauty, and really heartfelt and meaningful. And so what I've got here, I've just put the fox printable there to represent the lovely Olivia and her sister, and how I want to be one of her sisters and go on a road trip with them and watch movies and read books and go shopping and do craft and journal together and roller skate together. And so I just got a photo of me here when I got a haircut. So this is actually taken in the hairdressers, and I've had long hair for quite a while now. I used to do that thing where I'd grow it long, then cut it short, grow it long, cut it short, grow it long, cut it short. But this time I kept it long for a long time. And you know how you kind of get attached and you get comfortable with your hair. And I thought, finally I'm ready to have a change and take that leap and get my hair cut short. And even though it was quite still long, my hair was very long. So to me, that was very short, or a lot shorter. And you just love that feeling after you get a haircut and you run your hands through your hair and it's like, oh, it's so much shorter and it feels so much more healthier and all of that. So I thought that would represent as well the changing of the seasons from, for me, winter into spring. So I love that the fox, it's a winter scene with the snow, and then in September in Australia, that's the first month of spring, and it's also my birthday month. So September and spring, it all kind of is a bit meaningful to me. And since I got my haircut in September, it all just kind of works together. I've got these beautiful flowers, the blue and purple flowers. I thought that just was a symbol of me, you know. I'm a blue flower. The blue butterfly and the blue flower is kind of one of my symbols, along with the blue bird. And it kind of represents, you know, growing and blooming and blossoming and all that kind of thing, and new life. And I've just got a stamp there because the lovely Olivia, I watched her video today actually, before I did this, before I did my own video, and she included a stamp that said Australia. So I thought, oh, that's fitting. So I wanted to include a stamp to parallel that. And I also love that she included a fox sticker. As soon as I saw she pulled out the stickers, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a fox sticker. And then she chose the exact one that I would have chosen too. And I was like, oh, we're connected by foxes. So I thought, yeah, definitely got to put that fox on my page as well. And then I'm just getting this label, and I am going to write the details of the page on that little label. And I did backdate this. It is October 1st now, but I did backdate it to the 30th just to represent spring, and that I was supposed to do this in September. I just been super busy and trying to get out all sorts of videos and working on my journal courses, which started yesterday. So, so I'm planning ahead. I know I'm going to put this video out tomorrow because I've got to put my launch video for the courses out today. So by the time you see this video, it will be the 2nd of October. And those courses will be available if anyone is interested. Just check the description box for those as well. So yeah, just writing here, online pen pal Olivia, and the season prompt. And then I write about like our little collaboration onto the flower picture, and I just write the Brown Satchel and Willow Bound journals, how we've come together for this prompt. And over here just writing painting by Sage. Love that. So cool. And this is also, let me talk about this journal in general. It's kind of my September journal, and now going into October it'll be my October journal. Maybe it'll be my spring journal. And I'm just using this for kind of documenting September, my birthday month, and just documenting my days, and also using it for a course I'm taking by Liz Lamoureux. I'm taking quite a few of her courses. This one is called Here 5 Things, and it's just a daily prompt. She emails it to you, a daily prompt of 5 things to write about, and one of her prompts was just 5 things, write 5 things. So it's a very open-ended prompt, so I thought I could use that for today, and I could write 5 things about spring, and that ties in with the seasons prompt as well. So I love how everything kind of came together in this page. So yeah, I'm just writing the title here, 5 things about spring, and then I make a list of the 5 things. So let me get my journal so I can read them to you. Here we go. Okay, number 1, 5 things about spring, and I just did kind of 5 things I love about spring, or 5 memories from spring. So the first thing was it's my birthday month, being September. In spring, number 2, the AFL Grand Final is usually in September, the last weekend of September. So I love that September has not only my birthday, but it also has 2 weeks of school holidays, and it also has, or at least 1 week, and the second week goes into October. But then it also has the AFL Grand Final, and this year was really great because Melbourne beat the Bulldogs. So I was really glad to see that because I'm from Melbourne. Even though my team is the Eagles. And number 3, memories of the Weeping Willow. That Willow Bound Journals is named after, from my childhood home, and just memories of it in spring when it would bud and it would go yellow and fuzzy with the flowers and the bees would come. Number 4, getting the haircut and having that memory there. I really wanted to put that photo in this journal anyway to remember that I got my haircut in September. And then number 5, I just wrote new beginnings, and how changing of the seasons from winter to spring to me represents, that new beginnings, new life, growing, budding, and getting ready to bloom. And I love the idea how my journals that I'm doing at the moment and my journal courses are all about, first of all, getting rooted, finding your roots, and then growing. And then I'm going to be moving into a bloom journal course all about blooming on the page with our treasures and our memories and documenting our lives in that way. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that journal with me video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out Olivia. Thank you for doing this prompt with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. A big special thank you to all of my patrons who supported me in September. Thank you so much for making my creative dreams come true. If you would like to become a patron in October, I would be forever grateful, and you will get access to extra printables and videos, and depending on your tier, first preference for my journals, behind the scenes looks and updates. I'm also running my courses again in August. So there's the Willow Journal course, the Anchor Journal course, and the launch of the Art Journal course. So check the description box below for any of those details if you're interested. And I also have a Buy Me a Coffee donation option as well. You can check me out on Instagram and the Facebook group page where I put up updates and announcements, and there's the community page as well. Willow Bound Journals exists to bring light and love into the world.